discuss the news available. So from where I'm going to get this news? From where I'm going to get all these news is, see, when I came to the update section of WhatsApp, here are the channels which I follow. So I click on the Times of India because I follow this channel. So I can access to all the news articles for free, and when I click on the links, I'll get complete access. So let's scroll down. Whatever news have uploaded today have been uploaded today. Let me check. It's yes, yeah. From here the news section starts for today. India's resolute response is underway. Jai Shankar amid Operation Sindoor. India News, the Times of India. So let's read more about this. I'm clicking on this link. And friends, just tell me in the comments whether the sound is clear or not. Yes. Now we have opened this link. India's resolute response is underway. Jai Shankar amid Operation Sindoor. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar emphasized India's firm stance against terrorism as a global threat, advocating for enhanced international cooperation. Speaking at the 80th Victory Day anniversary, he highlighted India's historical contributions to World War II and underscored the necessity for collaboration in addressing current global challenges. New Delhi, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. From here, we get to know that S. Jaishankar is the External Affairs Minister. On Thursday, highlighted India's firm stand against terrorism, calling it a shared threat to the international community and urging for stronger international solidarity and cooperation. He also added that India's resolute response is underway. This comes in the backdrop of India's ongoing counter-terror action under Operation Sindoor. India is confronting the challenge of terrorism, one that is shared threat to the international community. I thank those who have expressed solidarity with us and understand the resolute response that is underway. Jai Shankar said, speaking at the 80th anniversary celebrations of Victory Day. Framing the current global challenges against the backdrop of World War II cooperation, the minister recalled India's significant contributions to the Allied war effort. The contribution that Indians made to this defining event is well known. It ranges from the Burma, North Africa, and Italy campaigns to the Persian corridor to the Soviet Union and the hump over the Himalayas. He mentioned appreciating the Russian embassy's installation of a commemorative plaque honoring Indian soldiers. Jaishankar said that while the world has changed considerably over the past 8 decades, with decolonization, expanded UN membership, and an economic power shift, the core need for collaboration has only grown stronger. The world has begun to return to its natural diversity and pluralism. Today, we strive to create a more equal and contemporary global system, especially through reformed multilateralism. India hopes that this would be done through deeper international cooperation, inspired by the manner in which the world came together 8 decades ago. He also added a note of cautious optimism, saying, today is an occasion for hope and optimism, as also for remembrance, underpinned by the conviction that international cooperation is even more important than ever before. So this was the complete news. I hope that you were able to understand the article and it would have helped you how you can improve your pronunciation skills. Now let's go to some another news. When I click on the back button, yes, I have now come to the Times of India's WhatsApp page. We have just read one news. Now let's move on to the next article. What it says. Dear friends, if you are getting any benefit from this video, then please let me know in the chat box. Now we are heading to the next article, which is Operation Sindoor live explosions rock Peshawar, Pakistan closes airspace. So when we If we want to read the complete news article, I'll have to click on this link, http. Yes, I'm clicking on this link to read in detail. Operation Sindhu live updates. India's measures announced against Pakistan on April 23 remain in place. Although we will read the complete news regarding the ceasefire, which will be coming soon in this live video. Operation Sindhu, people want peace, not war, says CPM leader. CP. Leader Muhammad Yusuf Tarigami stated, "It is a huge relief for the people of both sides. They want peace and not a war. The devastation that was caused due to the conflict, people were tired of it. I feel the leadership of the two sides have taken the right decision regarding the India-Pakistan military de-escalation." Yes, it states about the recent decision that has been taken, but we have to read some more articles. Let's go back. India-Pakistan tension, India-Pakistan. These news were uploaded a while back in the morning at 9:32 a.m. Let's move ahead. It's all about India-Pakistan war. See, this news channel is flooded with India-Pakistan war because this is the only news which has been highlighted. Let's move ahead. India carries out. Everything belongs to the Operation Sindhu, from Amritsar to Pathankot. Yes, second line of defense. Let's read about this news article, what it says. When I click on this link, I will be able to access the complete article. So let's open this. Yes, this has redirected us to the website of Times of India. Second line of defense. Pakistan's Defense Minister Khwaja Asif hints at deploying madrasa students in case of war. Let's read the complete article. In yet another bizarre statement, Pakistan's Defense Minister Khwaja Asif has claimed that if war breaks out with India, madrasa students would serve as Pakistan's second line of defense. While addressing Parliament, Asif said that students of madrasa would be deployed when needed. As far as madrasa and their students are concerned, there is no doubt that they are our second line of defense, Asif said. The youth who study there are well connected with the religion. They can be used 100% for the city or for other needs, he added. This comes a day after Asif deflected blame from the failure of Pakistan's armed forces to intercept Indian drones. He claimed that Pakistani forces deliberately avoided engagement to prevent revealing strategic military positions to the enemy. The drone attack that happened yesterday was basically carried out to detect our locations. This is a technical matter which I won't explain in detail, Asif said, and that's why they were not intercepted, so that our locations are not leaked, he added. Before this, Asif had faced criticism for failing to provide credible evidences supporting his claim that Pakistan had shot down 5 Indian jets during India's Operation Sindoor. When pressed for details during an interview, Asif cited social media as his source, prompting a sharp rebuke from a CNN anchor who reminded him that social media was not a reliable basis for military claims. It's all over social media, on Indian social media, not on ours. The debris of these jets fell into Kashmir, Asif asserted. When further questioned about the military system allegedly used in the downing of the aircraft, Asif sidestepped the issue by referring to Pakistani's fleet of Chinese manufactured aircraft, including JF-17 and JF-10 jets. We have Chinese planes, JF-17 and JF-10. They are Chinese planes, but they are now assembled and manufactured in Pakistan. We have facility near Islamabad for that. If India can buy planes from France and use them, we can buy planes from China, Russia, the United States or the UK and use them, he said. So this is the news article. Let's go back and read some another news article that can be of help to us. We can access to all the news articles and that's for free. Although we may have to watch some advertisements. India has right to defend itself. British MP Preeti Patel backs Operation Sindoor in UK Parliament. This all. These all news is all about Operation Sindoor. Donald Trump wants to bring back Alcatraz prison. Cancel patriarchy. The Hindu Succession Act of 2005 recognizes daughters. Yeah, this is an important matter. Cancel patriarchy. The Hindu Succession Act of 2005 recognizes daughters as joint legal heirs in ancestral property, but in trying to claim their share, many women remain stuck in an endless loop of court visits and legalities. The absence of a will complicates things further. What is the way out? So, here is a link where you can ask your doubts to legal experts. We don't want to do it right now. Let's read an article that is of use to us. Pahalgam terror attack. Systematic intelligence plan. Yeah, the students, everyone are enjoying the vacations, and we are relieved now as the war has been stopped. Although the IPL has been suspended, I don't know what's gonna happen in the near future, but now we can be a little relaxed. Trump announces 100% tariffs for movies produced outside US, calls Hollywood crisis a national security threat. Supreme Court to decide today if interim order needed on Waqf pleas. These are the older news, the news from Sunday. Let's go back. I'll show you. When I go to the update section, yeah, My Government India. When I open the Narendra Modi channel, we can get important updates here. Let's go down. PM Modi attends APP Network India at 2047 summit. It was uploaded on Tuesday. Let's go back. When I click on My Government portal, critical online safety alert. Always follow cybersecurity precautions. For previous trivia, yeah, you can always find some trivia questions here in the My Government India channel, WhatsApp channel. So here are various channels: Learn English, fitness videos. I'm not promoting any of these channels. I'm just showing you that how you can make efficient use of your time, whatever extra time you have. You should learn new things. I also followed this first post. Live Kenya President William Ruto gets hit with shoe during public rally. What's happening in the world wide? So if you want to learn English, what you have to do is you have to just spend more and more time. You can read the articles. These are the free articles. I don't have to pay anything to read, to go through these articles. When I click on Explore, see, there are so many channels, and I think that these all channels are free. I was going through articles in the Times of India channel. See, Times of India, there are free news articles. When I keep on scrolling, there are a number of free articles, news articles, and this keeps us updated about what's happening in the world, what's happening in India, and also improves our English skills. See, Captain came up with the move. Ricky Ponting hails Shreyas Iyer's tactical call as PBK's clinch big win over LSD. Now I don't know what's going to happen with the IPL schedule. There were so many matches left, but nothing comes before India, the country. So let's see what's happened. More man-portable air defense missile systems coming soon amid rising India-Pakistan tensions over Pahalgam attack. So, in the recent days, we all were flooded with news regarding India-Pakistan wars, and we always prayed that nothing bad happens to anyone. Culprits must get punishment. That was the aim, and that happened. And these things must not be repeated in future. That's what we want. Yes, so dear friends, Like you can access these articles anytime. Whenever you get some free time, you should go through this. This keeps us updated about what is happening in the world, not only in the world, in our India, in our country. I cannot see any comments coming up, or is there some fault with my mobile phone? I am unable to understand this. You people are not commenting, or I cannot see any comments because if you people are watching this, kindly send me a message that everything is fine, voice is clear, screen is visible to you. Because when I click on this, I can see that 4 people are watching me and I cannot find a single comment or single message. So it's quite confusing for me whether voice is clear or not, the screen is visible to you or not. Just send me a reply. Then only I can be of a little help to you all. Let's go down. The last news which was uploaded here is it was updated at 5:13 p.m. and now it's 8:03 p.m. No new news. Let's search for some more English news channels. I'll go back and click on explore and then I will search BBC News. Is there any channel? Yes. Let's click on it. Yes, here also we can find English news articles. Let's click on this. This is the good news that we can read. UK Prime Minister, oh it got reloaded. This is the summary. Let's read the full article. That was a very fast-paced press conference from the 5 European leaders. Here's a rundown of what they said. Okay, so this article is all about the conference from 5 European leaders. Let's read it. Starmer said Europe is calling out Russia's President Vladimir Putin, who now has the chance to show he is serious about peace by turning the VE Day pause into a 30-day unconditional truce. He added that Ukraine's allies will take action should Putin ignore this proposal, hinting at new and massive sanctions and spending more to help Ukraine's defense. Germany's Friedrich Merz said almost all members of the so-called coalition of the willing are determined to impose sanctions if the ceasefire fails, with Poland's Donald Tusk adding that current sanctions were working. Now, France's President Emmanuel Macron said Ukraine is the beating heart of Europe, adding discussions on potential deployment are ongoing. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky said he has no illusions the ceasefire won't be breached, but agreement on ceasefire with Kyiv's allies is an important step. European statements have confrontational character. Kremlin says, we can now bring you some reaction from Moscow to the latest remarks from European leaders. So this was all about the conference held where 5 leaders were present and they stated some things, some points. Let's go back. This news is about Met Gala. Not interested. Fashion biggest night, Met Gala. I'm not interested in this news. I'll go back and search for Our World. It is also an English news channel. No, I should search for Republic World. Let me search. Republic World. Republic Business. Republic Bharat. I want Republic World because Republic Bharat is in Hindi news. Is a Hindi news channel. Republic Business. Let's read some news about business. Yes. When I click on this link. Yes, viewers. So this is the news article. I got this from Republic Business page. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, India's leading defense public sector unit, PSU, is drawing increased attention from investors amid rising geopolitical tensions and robust financial performance. Friends, are you commenting anything? Because I cannot see any comments or messages. आई वॉन्ट यू टू प्लीज़ कमेंट डाउन. अगर आप लोग लाइव हैं तो प्लीज़ आप एक मैसेज लीव कीजिए, बिकॉज मुझे आपके कोई भी मैसेजेस नहीं दिख रहे हैं. अगर आपके कुछ डाउट्स हैं, क्वेरीज हैं, इफ़ साउंड इज़ नॉट क्लियर, देन हाउ विल आई अंडरस्टैंड, हाउ विल आई गेट टू नो अबाउट इट. जस्ट कमेंट, काइंडली कमेंट योर रिएक्शंस. हाउ कैन आई, हाउ आई गेट टू नो. ये देखिए यहाँ पे 14 लोग देख रहे हैं इस लाइव वीडियो को, पर एक भी कमेंट नहीं है. ओके, लेट्स मूव अहेड. I think that sound is okay. Just let me check the sound in my another mobile phone. I think that sound is okay. Just let me check the sound in my another mobile phone. No one is commenting. Or I have disabled the comments. I am unable to understand. Why no one is commenting? Okay, no problem. Let's move. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, India's leading defense public sector unit, is drawing increased attention from investors amid rising geopolitical tensions and robust financial performance. With a provisional revenue of rupees 30,400 crores in financial year 2024-25, HAL has managed to match last year's revenue despite facing supply chain challenges. This achievement was despite the shortfall of deliveries of LCA and ALH, said Dr. D.K. Sunil, CMD, HAL. The LCA deliveries were delayed due to engine unavailability, while the ALH schedule was impacted by the January 2025 accident and subsequent grounding. However, deliveries of other products and services were accelerated, helping us maintain our top line. HAL's order book. Beyond the numbers, HAL's order book has been a massive jump from rupees 94,129 crores. Oh my god, look at the amount at the beginning of the year to rupees 1,84,000 crores by year end. This includes rupees 1,02,000 crores in new manufacturing contracts and rupees 17,500 crores in repair and overhaul ROH work. A standout deal was the rupees 62,777 crore order from the Ministry of Defence (MOD) for 156 LCH Prachand helicopters, HAL's single biggest contract ever. So this business article is about HAL, and we can get a lot of information regarding its revenue. The amount is so large, so huge. Amount is very huge. सो आप इस तरह से इन आर्टिकल्स को पढ़ के अब जितने वर्ड्स के साथ आप इंटरेक्ट करेंगे, जितने वर्ड्स आप पढ़ेंगे, आपको उसकी स्पेलिंग्स आपको देखने को मिलेगी. आप नए नए वर्ड्स को बोलना सीख पाएंगे, उनकी स्पेलिंग्स जान पाएंगे, क्योंकि ये कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं. व्हेन वी रीड दीज थिंग्स, देन ओनली वी कम टू नो अबाउट. व्हेन वी यूज़ समथिंग, देन ओनली वी गेट टू नो हाउ इट वर्क्स, व्हाट इज़ द यूज़ ऑफ इट. अदरवाइज इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट. हम हिंदी कैसे सीख गए? हमें हिंदी में किसी ने वर्ड मीनिंग नहीं बताया कि कप का कि किताब का मतलब क्या होता है. ये हमने देखा कि एक सामान रखा हुआ है, उसको किताब कहा जाता है, हम खुद ही सीख गए. वी डू नॉट यूज़ ट्रांसलेशंस. हमने जैसे हिंदी सीखा वैसे हम इंग्लिश सीख सकते हैं बाय यूजिंग द लैंग्वेज. सो लेट्स मूव अहेड. एडिशनली, financial year 25 saw HAL becoming the first defense PSU public sector unit to receive Maharatna status. The company also secured contracts for 12 more Su-30 MKI aircraft, mid-life upgrades for 40 to 228 aircraft, and avionics enhancements for an IL-78 aircraft. These are technical terms. Some person from defense would better understand it, but let's just read. With new production lines for LCA and HIT-40 and expansion at its Koraput engine facility, HAL is positioning itself for higher output in financial year 2025-26. From a market perspective, defense stocks like HAL are gaining traction as tensions between India and Pakistan flare up. On technical charts, HAL has formed a base around the rupees 4,400 level and is showing strong momentum, said Sugandha Sachdeva, founder of SS Wealth Street. The stock is comfortably trading above key moving averages and Bollinger mid-band support of rupees 4,337 indicating a bullish trend. HCL share price target 2025. Some people are very much interested in share prices. They invest a lot in stock market. I had also tried one, but I don't have much knowledge about share market. But I just gave it a try, and my share prices is going down. Whatever I had invested, I am facing a little loss in it. I had invested in two shares. One is growing, one is not growing. One is facing losses. I don't have much knowledge about it, but let's read what is written here about the HCL share. See its stock price rise towards rupees medium term, with rupees 4,380 as the near term support. If this support level breaks, the stock may test rupees 4,100. However, strong fundamentals and a robust defense pipeline make the downside relatively limited. Investors are also eyeing HCL's QA Financial Year 25 earning report due to May 30, 2025, which is expected to offer further insight into the company's growth trajectory and profitability. Yes, 16 people are watching and I cannot see any comments. अगर आप लाइव देख रहे हैं तो प्लीज़ आप मैसेज सेक्शन में जा कर के just write down that everything is fine, voice is clear, you are able to watch the video, is there any background noise, is there any difficulty you are facing, then only I will be able to help you. तो अगर देखिए अब आगे हम जब इस आर्टिकल को और स्क्रॉल डाउन करते हैं, हिंदुस्तान एरोनॉटिक्स लिमिटेड HAL is currently trading at rupees 4,500 levels. The stock has a 52-week high of rupees 5,675 and a 52-week low of rupees 3,045, not 0, 3,045.95, with a market capitalization of rupees 3,01,008.94 crore on the BSE 100 index. HAL is among the major players in India's defense sector. Over the last month, the stock has gained 11.66%, while its first year return stands at 17.02%. Impressively, over the past 3 years, HAL has delivered a return of 474.84%. We do not read the number after the decimal like 84. We will have to read this in single terms like 474.84%, and over 5 years a massive 1695.48%, showing strong long-term growth for investors. So it's a good stock. I can buy it. I should buy this when I read this article. Okay, now I get to know the people who continuously keep on investing on stock market. They keep a check on these business articles, then only they get to know where they should invest. Now let's go back to read another news article. Exclusive breaking report: ETT Limited bags rupees 65 crore mega order. Not interested. Ziggo suspends bookings on Turkey. US and China resume trade talks in Geneva amid soaring tariffs. Not interested. 90% charge in just 3 hours. India unveils Made in Bharat wireless EV chargers. It's something about India. Let's read this. This article can be of use to us. 90% charge in just 3 hours. India unveils Made in Bharat wireless EV chargers. Electronic EV, I think it's about electronic vehicle charger. Let's read. Designed to work with the standard 230V 50 Hz AC power supply, the charger delivers 1.5 kilowatt of power through contactless transmissions. Let's read. In breakthrough for India's electric mobility sector, the country has unveiled its first indigenously developed wireless electric vehicle. Electric vehicle, the short form EV charger, a significant step toward more convenient and accessible EV charging. This 1.5 kilowatt charger can wirelessly replenish up to 90% of a 4.8 kilowatt per hour battery in approximately 3 hours. In just 3 hours. It's really amazing. Utilizing a standard 230 voltage 50 Hz AC single phase power supply. The innovation is the result of a collaborative effort between the Center for Development of Advanced Computing, Thiruvananthapuram. This is a complex word. People often pronounce it wrong. Thiruvananthapuram and Visvesvaraya National Institute of Technology, VNIT, Nagpur. It was developed under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, MITI. Okay, this is the short form. And Information Technology, flagship national mission on power electronics technology. Designed to work with a standard 230 watt 50 Hz AC power supply, the charger delivers 1.5 kilowatt of power through contactless transmission, achieving a maximum efficiency of 89.4% even with a coil separation of up to 12.5 centimeter. The charger employs silicon carbide based MOSFETs operating at 88 kilohertz. It also incorporates advanced safety features including short circuit and open circuit protection, ensuring reliable and secure operation. It's very good. It's made in Bharat, made in India product. The technology has been licensed to Global Business Solution Private Limited for commercial production, signaling the start of its market journey. This is my first YouTube live. I will come up with more YouTube lives in the coming days. I don't know about YouTube live policies. I'm using this e-newspaper. I think this is e-news channel. I don't know what I shall call this. I don't want to infringe any copyright issues. I don't want to get any copyright issues. If any one of you have any knowledge regarding this, kindly message me. May I use this platform or not? Okay, now let's go back. We have to go to some other news article. PIB fact check. Fake claim about Indian soldier crying. Amul strikes again. Send them. Making doodles win heart. Amul strikes again. Send them. Parking doodle wins hearts after Operation Sindoor. Responding to the Pahalgam massacre, Amul released a doodle illustrating two women officers with the caption, "Send them." What is this? Dismissing Pakistan's attempt at attacking India. Let's see what the doodle says. Send them packing. Amul, there's a call. I have to exit this live. I have a call.